haven't really had much to update you guys on the AH versus Depp situation. We're still waiting on the outcome of everything that happened in Britain. I don't know how long that's going to be. When that verdict drops, I will let you guys know. I will have a video up on that. But as things do come out, I will cover them. This was a surprising one that I'm kind of shocked to see. And I have this pulled up for a reason. Remove AH from Aquaman 2. It's a pretty big deal. I mean, look at the number of people that have signed this petition. You're at 477,000 people that don't want to see her in the film. And there's a lot of reasons for that. She looks pretty bad after the outcome of that trial. It was a very interesting experience. That trial was something else, I got to tell you. That was a crazy experience. About 15 days of just real crazy drama, I got to tell you. But a lot of people don't like her. This petition was big before that trial even started, by the way. I want to point that out. We're getting close to that 500,000 mark, by the way. And I have full confidence that by the time Aquaman 2 drops, it'll be over 500,000. But here's the surprising thing. Okay, and you'll have to take this with a grain of salt, because I'm not sure just how, accurate this is. Not sure. But I do want to report on it, because if so, and I think we'll have an answer to this real soon, is Amber Heard dropped from Aquaman 2? Well, it appears that she isn't. She's going to be in the film. And in fact, at least according to this rumor by Mikey Sutton, covered by Bounding into Comics here, she's going to be participating in DC Fandom, which I believe starts this month on the 22nd, which, oh boy, if that happens, that's going to be a real riot. I believe that'll stream on YouTube, and if it has a chat going at the same time and a like and dislikes bar, oh, I'm sure that's going to have quite the ratio. But if this is true, this will be quite shocking. Ezra Miller, not so shocked about him. I do believe they're bringing him back. I think he's a terrible Flash, horrible Flash, despite all the things that I don't like him for. There's a lot of people that I don't like that are actors and actresses, but their work is pretty good. Tom Cruise, for example, from what I hear, is a pretty weird person. But I like Tom Cruise's work. I mean, I can get around the weirdness if the work is good. Ezra Miller, weird guy, very cringy guy, don't like his work. I thought his role as the Flash was absolute garbage. But he's coming back, apparently. So they're going to bring him back, but he's not the focus here. Amber Heard is the focus. This would be shocking to me. So like I said, take this with a grain of salt. Nothing is confirmed yet. But if this is true, and from what I understand, that Mikey Sutton guy is pretty reliable. So let's go over the report real quick. It turns out, contrary to rumors and their behavior, Ezra Miller and Amber Heard are staying aboard their popular franchises at Warner Brothers. This is according to a new scoop from Mikey Sutton that YouTubers Pop Culture Minefield passed along. Both are part of the Geekosity Network. As show co-host Mr. Keith explains, according to Sutton, both Miller and Heard are remaining with Warner Brothers for the foreseeable future. Of course, Keith is shocked to report that Heard, for a start, has been embroiled in a big suit brought by former Flame Depp. As you know, I've extensively covered that. He has seen his reputation dragged through the mud and his career placed in jeopardy. Depp was fired from Pirates of the Caribbean, who, by the way, has a petition for him to come back, and that's over 200,000 people. I really wonder if Disney will lay him out. From what I understand, there's big people cheerleading for him to come back to Pirates of the Caribbean in Disney. And also, if I could add my 2 cents to that, Disney's doing so bad financially, I really think they're going to have no choice but to bring him back to get all the asses in the seats that they could possibly get for that movie. I think he'll be back. Probably as a cameo or some kind of passing of the torch scene. He'll definitely be back, and I do think he's going to end up getting another movie. It's all going to depend on how the lawsuit drags out. But a lot of people really love him, and if they keep losing money, I do think he'll be back. But anyway, Depp was fired from Pirates of the Caribbean, and his future as part of the Fantastic Beasts property was in doubt for a spell. Fortunately for his supporters, he will be back for Fantastic Beasts. So that'll be good. But let's go back to Amber Heard. So here's another thing that's interesting. The Aquaman panel at the upcoming DC Fandom, which, by the way, is not going to be on YouTube. It's actually on its own website. I checked this out. So I think that they're actually going to host this on dcfandom.com, which means there'll be no dislikes. I don't think that there'll be a chat. It's their own little thing. That's quite the protection. Will this be hosted on YouTube? I don't know. Maybe I'll stream snipe it. That'll be interesting. It'll be interesting, that one. But the fact that she's coming back for Fandom, I think, says a lot. And I kind of believe this rumor. From what I understand, Mikey Sutton is pretty reliable. Whether or not this turns out to be true is still up in the air. So I would say take this with a grain of salt. But given the history of Hollywood, I would say that she probably is coming back for Aquaman 2, unfortunately. So I guess 500,000 people, their opinions don't matter. She's coming back. What do you guys think about this? Do you think this is justice, injustice? Are you angry? Do you care? Will you see the movie anyway? I'd like to hear your thoughts on this. Also, if you would throw a like up, that would be cool. Share the video. YouTube's not sharing the videos anymore, so if you could do that, that would be very appreciated. Also, if you would, make sure you're still subscribed. If you're new, consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell. So one of the few ways you can actually get notified for videos. And as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Have a good one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out.